lanterns hum along the halls of runes and restless books. Footsteps hush as moonlit dust turns shelves to silver brooks. A raven taps the window glass as if it knows the tone. Tonight the prophecy will choose a name and claim its own. The director rings a crystal bell and speaks the sacred call. One timid hand is raised at last in shadows of the hall. Come forward now, the omens speak, the threads of fate align. Your name is written in the stars, the chosen sign is thine. The student bows with trembling smile, a sleeve still inked with notes. His cloak too long, his belt askew, 3 charms on braided cords. He whispers, "Sir, there must be some mistake within the sky." The answer comes in gentle fire, the stars do not lie. They cross the quad of whispering herbs to doors of iron oak. The director lights a patient flame and breaks the ancient smoke. He shows a blade of crystal light, a ring that guards the soul, a page that holds forgotten words and names the final goal. If storms should gather, learn to steer. If fear should rattle, make it clear. The darkest hour waits and knows, but through your hands the kingdom grows. Oh, chosen one, rise steady and strong. Carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage and step within. Oh, chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side. The year begins at candlelight with bells of morning bread. He learns to fold a simple spark and not ignite the bed. He studies maps of secret doors and knots of hidden thread. He writes the names of guardian winds inside his steady head. He runs the stairs of marble cold till lungs and legs compete. He meditates on empty cups till silence tastes like wheat. The ravens on the tower rail recite the oaths by heart. He listens like a patient stone and learns the listening art. Elemental fire replies with cautious crimson tongues. He shapes a star the size of thought and cools it on his lungs. He wills the ember into bloom without a reckless flare, then pinches it to saffron smoke and leaves it hanging there. Illusion weaving tests his wit with mirrors in a ring. He spins a dozen selves that bow and vanish as they sing. He learns to keep a single truth while phantoms crowd his sight, a quiet self that holds the line and walks the narrow light. The bell of winter marks the test, the quills are capped, the room's at rest. The director smiles and lifts a hand, tonight you cross the shadowed land. Oh, chosen one, rise steady and strong. Carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage and step within. Oh, chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side. They trace a circle, salt and sage, the floor becomes a gate. A window opens to the world where broken banners wait. Beyond the hills a fortress looms, a crown of iron stone. The tyrant mage has ruled too long from that unholy throne. The castle doors breathe winter night, the braziers burn like ice. The hallway holds the fallen cloaks of nameless sacrifice. The chosen lifts a steady palm and calls the argent rain. Arcane missiles split the dark like seeds across the grain. The tyrant steps from coils of smoke with voice of hammered steel. He answers with a midnight bolt that claws and cracks the keel. The chosen plants a warding ring, a halo made of chalk. Dark lightning meets his holy fire and shatters every clock. Illusions bloom like startled birds, then burst in bitter glass. He shapes a glyph of turning winds to push the shadow past. The tyrant grins and bends the air, the bridge becomes a pit. The chosen throws his final spell, the tower shakes a bit. The echo fades, the torches lean, the banners do not care. The tyrant sits on ironstone and smooths his ashen hair. The chosen falls, the ring grows dim, the page returns to dust. A single raven lifts and leaves, the rest forget the trust. O chosen one, rise steady and strong, carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage, then step within. O chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side. Back in the halls of patient lamps, the portal fades to blue. The director folds the circle lines and nods to just a few. Again we fail, he softly says, the thread was almost tied. But threads are stubborn, fate is slow. The river has a tide. Another year, another bell, another list to read. Perhaps young Mira holds the spark the prophecy will need. Perhaps bold Rowan finds the note that turns the lock at last. Perhaps the boy with green pet frog will mend what others pass. The lanterns hum, the shelves relax. The director hides a smile. The prophecy keeps breathing on. It just takes a while.